In this video, I'm going to be talking about strategies that I use to make money on Uber Eats. Most of these strategies can be used on other apps, so you're going to want to pay attention. I'll be breaking down my do's and don'ts. So get your popcorn ready. Let's get it cracking. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, AD, back at it with another one. Welcome back to the channel, Miles and Money, where we talk about everything miles and money. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button below, because I already know you're gonna like this. Now let's get into it. Before we get into the video, I gotta address a few things. I see some people in the comments asking questions, who am I? Who am I to be giving advice to people? Do I even know what I'm talking about? So I feel like, let me just introduce myself to those who don't know who I am. I'm AD. I've been in the gig economy space for about 10 years. I was introduced to the medical carrying business first. I got my feet wet in that, and then I started to get into the apps when they became available. DoorDash was first, Uber Eats followed, and the other apps continued. So to put things in perspective, I have over 10,000 deliveries with Uber Eats. So I'm no rookie at this. And on DoorDash, I have over, 17,000 deliveries. So, needless to say, your boy know what he's talking about. When it comes to making money in the gig economy space, when it comes to making money outside of conventional ways, I am that one-stop shop. I'm the guy you come to when you want to learn how to triple your earnings working these apps. I'm that guy when you want to know what apps to work on to change your situation. I just wanted to get that out the way before we get into this video, because I feel like folks may got things a little twisted, thinking your boy ain't really out here the way he say he's out here. So I just wanted to make things clear. But let's get into it now. Let's get into the video. Now, this part of the video is going to be for my folks that are new to Uber Eats. If you are advanced or you've been doing Uber Eats for a while and you don't want to hear this part, skip it. But some people need to hear this, so I'm just going to put this out there. If you're new to the Uber app and you don't know where to start, here's what you do. I'm going to go in the app and I'm going to show you guys around, show you how this thing works. Let's go. All right, guys, this is the Uber app, the Uber Eats app. For those who have not been on it or are new, this is how it looks. When you're first getting on the app and you don't know where to start, you don't know where to go, the first place you should look is trends. Trends for deliveries in the area. That's what you look at first. You just scroll down. It should be on every app. If you scroll down on the app, you will see the trend area. So just click it and a map will pull up. It'll pull up and it'll show you the hot zones. It'll show you the different colors. The red means that it's hotter. Yellow means it's lukewarm. And you'll see the dollar signs. The dollar signs show you. The more dollar signs you see, the more busier and the more money you're going to make in that area. So obviously, as you guys can see, the dollar signs in the area, I would go ahead and work whatever area you feel is closest to you or you feel comfortable working. But as you can see, the area that I'm currently in is $3 signs. So it's busy, but not as busy as the red areas. But as you can see, this is what I would do. If I was first starting, I would look in the trend area for where to work. Then I would also look at trend hours. Trend hours tells you what hour of the day that you should go out there and work. So right here, you can see it's 4 o'clock and it's not very busy, but around 8 p.m., it's a lot busier today. So if I was starting to work, I would go out around that time. If I was trying to get the most earnings, I will go around 8 p.m. So yeah, pretty much that's it right there. As you can see, if you're just starting, I would start like this. I would look to see where it's hot, and then I would go out to those areas and work. If you're getting value from this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Here's another tip for new drivers, or even drivers who've been on Uber Eats for a while, who don't know where the support button is. I hear a lot of times at restaurants, drivers, they don't unassign these orders, or they don't talk to support, and you're leaving money on the table if you can't reach out to support and let them know if an order has already been picked up, if there's a delay on the job. You talk to support, sometimes you can get a little perks, you can get a little extra money. This is what you do. I'm going to share the screen with you guys and show you what you do in the app to get to support. All right, y'all, we're in the Uber Eats app. You go to the bottom and you tap that trip support. You tap that. I can't hit that because it's not going to pull up, but once you hit that button, contact support will pop up. And that's what you use to contact support whenever you have an issue at any of these restaurants with deliveries that's already been picked up. That way you can contact support. Support can contact the restaurants and they can remake the order, and you can get that stack payment, meaning when those orders come into the restaurants that's been a redelivery, the pay on those orders be a lot higher. A lot of times when you see them, they don't seem real, because in most people's market, once you learn it, the pay is normally around the same amount, same restaurants. But whenever you see an outlier job, a lot of times it's a job that's been dropped by multiple drivers, and drivers just keep going to the restaurants to try to pick the order up, but it's already either been picked up, another driver took it, and didn't deliver the order. This way, when you contact support can contact the restaurant, and the restaurant will remake the food. Not all the time, but this way you can collect on that. Now that we got the tutorial out the way, we can get into the app. I'm gonna show you guys what's a good job and what's a bad job. I'm gonna also show you on the Uber app that the jobs come in differently. If you're on the app, you can actually see the entire job. You can see where you pick up and when you drop off. But if you're not on the app, you don't see any of those distances. You only see what the job pays. That can be very confusing for new drivers. So that is something that you guys need to pay attention to. If you're not on the Uber Eats screen and say you're doing another app or you are doing something else, the jobs will show differently. So in the beginning, for new drivers, I would stay on the Uber app so you can see the job. You can see where it's going, where you're picking up from, where you're dropping off. The more advanced drivers work it the way you work it, But I'm just gonna show you guys real quick how these jobs look when they come in, on the two different ways. Let's get into it. This is an order right here. If I'm not on the app, this is how it looks. It comes in like this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm gonna pop it up on the screen also. It's a horrible job. $7, 14 mile. Don't take this job. This is another order that came in. It's actually a pretty good one. It's $21, 7 miles. We're definitely taking this order. The reason why we're taking this order is obviously the pay and the distance. $21, 7 miles, that's way more than $1 ratio. So that is an order that you should take. See, we got another one. This order right here, this is a double. You guys can see right here, I'll try to show you, the 2 right here. So make sure when these orders come in and you see the 2 at the very top, that means it's 2 orders. So sometimes you go into restaurants, if you're not paying attention, you're thinking that you're only there to pick up 1 order, and when you go ahead to hit that this order's been picked up, you see that there's another order behind it. So keep in mind when you see the 2, pop it up on the screen, this order right here. You see the two? That's how you know that it's a double. See you guys that just got another one. They just added to that order, and this is how it came in. As you can see, I'll put it on the screen for you. They just added another order to that double. So now I'm about to take 3 deliveries. So as you can see on the top screen, it just popped up as added delivery. So again, for new drivers, just look out for the delivery box in the corner, top left-hand corner. You'll see a 1, a 2, a 3, or added to delivery. That'll let you know on this screen. When you're not on the Uber Eats screen, this is how it comes up, this is how it looks. Once you accept the job, the double, you can see that it's 2 jobs. You can actually go into the app and you can see right here. I'll put it on the screen for you where you can see there's two names, pickups and drop-offs, so you'll know that there's 2. See, that is how the app looks. With the Uber Eats app, that's how it looks when you are on another app. That's how it looks. It comes in this little square. You don't see the pickup location and you don't see the drop-off. You just see the order where you're picking up from and the distance of the drop-off. That's all you see. So if you're new, pay attention, really pay attention to that, because sometimes if you're not paying attention, you'll just see the pay because it's bold and the distance is smaller. So you may just click it thinking that it's a good job, and it's not. So be mindful when they come in like that to really look at the jobs. Now, I'm going to show you how these jobs look in the app, in the Uber app. Got one right here. Take a look. I don't know if you guys can see it. Put it on the screen for you. This is a $12 17-mile job. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's one I wouldn't do. It's an upside down job. Couldn't do it. The miles is more than the pay. So for you new drivers, if you see any orders where the mileage is more than the pay, that is an upside down order. Do not do those orders. I don't care what any other rideshare, gig economy expert is telling you. Do not take those orders. You are in this business to make money, and you cannot make money on any upside down orders. You can't. You're in the hole. So don't take any of those orders. Got another one for you. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a $13 right here. Is actually a double. As you can see, getting picked up, dropped off here. You see, 2 locations. Put it on the screen. $13 16-mile job. No sir, we're not doing that. Like I stated before, that's why we're not doing this. Upside down. Nah. Got one more to show you. Right here. This is a single. It's a shop order. You can see right here in the corner. I'm putting all this on the screen for you guys. Right here. $6. Picking up 2 items for 6 miles. Nope. Not doing that one. There's no profit in that. You look, the mileage is 6 miles. You're getting $6.45. You're only making like 3 cents on this job. Don't take this job. As you can see, it just doesn't make sense. So you guys, I've been giving you a couple tips on if you're new or if you've been on Uber Eats for a while. I'm gonna give you a ultimate tip that I use, that I feel like this can help any new driver, any advanced driver. Go to your settings in Uber Eats and turn on all the services if you want to be busy. If you want to be busy, if you want to stay active, if you go to the preference screen, it'll have what you're currently highlighted to work. See, for mine, I'm highlighted with deliveries. I'm highlighted with Uber X. I'm highlighted with all these new signups. If you want to do Uber X, you can do that. If you want to do Pet X, where you are delivering pets, you can do that. If you want to sign up to deliver packages, you can do that. Those are all preferences that you can add to your Uber screen, which will then make you more busy. And if you're more busier, you're making more money. If you're following these tips and if you're doing things the right way. But I have a question for you guys. How is Uber Eats in your market? For the advanced drivers, for the new rookies, how is it? What tips do you use when you're on these apps? Put it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys do in your market to maximize your earnings off of Uber Eats. That's all I got for you guys. But until next time, it is your boy AD signing out. Peace out. And thank you for coming to the channel and rocking with your boy. I'm out.